What's going on, Schrute Stock Squad? Today is Wednesday, March 24th, 2021, and today's video is going to be for entertainment purposes only. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the market and the biggest dump it took on this portfolio, and basically what play ideas I'm thinking of, and quite honestly, which play ideas I'm not thinking of. That's the bigger thing. So stick around with the family here, and I think you're going to like what I have for you. If you're new to this channel, this is Schrute Stocks, where I show you my journey to $1 million openly and transparently. No screen cropping out and none of that BS. You get to see me put my money where my mouth is, and all I ask is that you hit that like and subscribe button. Now, with all that said, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so let's take a look at this. Basically, if you wanted to feel a little bit better about today, okay, about your portfolio, most people took a big dump, took a big dip, not a big dump. The market took a big dump on their portfolio, and yeah, so I got a minus $12,000 today, and honestly, this is what happened. Basically, my trailing stop loss on plug executed. So remember what I said where I put it down for, I think it was what, like 12%? It ended up getting executed. So it sold out of my plug position earlier today. Like I said, this was, plug was because of that financial issues that they're going to be reinstating. I was more suspicious of it, and so that's why I put that trailing stop loss that executed. You can see right here, buying power 8,000. Just so you guys, I'm not adding anything. You can compare it all. It's the same. So yeah, guys, in Neo, SDPK, Palantir. If this does not convince you, for all my people who have been in penny plays, and you put a lot of your portfolio in it, and I kept telling you, build a cake, build a foundation, build a middle layer, and then the frosting, all that. If this is why I keep saying it. I wasn't just saying that so all I get to keep all the penny stocks for myself. No, it's so I don't get to see you get burned. And I really hope you guys took that advice, because times like this is when you're gonna need it. Yeah, let's just see what's going on here. Man, everything got low. Quite honestly, what I should have done yesterday is I should have, if the real thing is when you want to build out these portfolios, guys, in that 50, 30, 20 that I did, 50% in the foundation, 30% in the middle layer, and 20% in pennies, you want a dollar cost average into them. I did that whole thing yesterday just to show you guys what it could look like. So, this is the price of, guys, you see what I did for you? I took a $12,000 cost to show you what a cake portfolio could look like. All right, I spent $12,000 loss. So, I'm joking about that, because guys, I want you guys to learn from this. I've made those mistakes myself, so I just have this challenge here so you guys can learn the mistakes I've made in the past, and so I've lost the money before, and then you don't have to. Look at the rest of my plays. I have not sold anything. I haven't moved anything. I have not done anything. The only green one right now is this CTXR. This one has been, at least holding strong, relatively speaking. And guys, man, I can't tell you the FOMO I'm having, because, well, I don't want to say FOMO, but it's like, it sucks, when you did your research on a play before. I was talking about this when it was what, $1.20, $1.26 or something. It was when I made that video, and yeah, I decided between Cinedigm and CTRM. This is what happened. So speaking of CTRM, 78 cents is a support level for this thing. So in my opinion, from 78 cents, this thing has good potential to bounce back up. The next levels, it's going to be testing again, is the 87 cent, or I think it was 83 cent mark. And then we're going back up in the 90 cents. And really it's that 97, 99, $1. It faces a lot of resistance at that level. So honestly, the advice I have right now, because I've been investing for years now, and yeah, there were times that the market was, playing around like this, and you were going to see red day after red day after red day. Like I said, what we saw last year, you cannot consider that normal. Any person last year could have made a YouTube channel and said the next home run stock. And quite honestly, that's what ended up happening. A lot of people did say this is the next big play, and you could throw your money in almost anything and you could double it last year. Now we're starting to see the market pull back. And this is why all those people who did it last year and they were getting lucky in a lot of plays, now you'll get to see what they really do. And quite honestly, you won't be able to see it because half of them crop out their screen and they don't actually show you how much of their money they're actually putting into these things. So, whatever, just take that for what you will. Look, I'm holding my foundation layers as is. I'm holding that medium layer as is. I'm holding that frosting layer as is. Like I said, before you put that first penny into any stock, you need to do your DD right before you even put that first penny. The time to doubt your decision is before that money goes in. If you are ever going to be doubting a play you're in, that's when you doubt it. You don't doubt it like when you see this thing hitting all these red levels and it's hitting, going down the drain like that. You doubt it before the first penny ever went into the play. I'm just, look at this. Look at the market here. Red, red, red. You know what's crazy, guys? You know what I said yesterday at the end of the video? I said, tomorrow's going to be a good day. Tomorrow's going to be a green day. That's what I said. Well, let's just say I'm not going to make any more calls. Seems like every time I make a call like that, it goes in the opposite direction. So I'm not going to say anything about what the market's going to do. The market can do whatever it wants. No, but in all seriousness, guys, look, my only advice right now for all of you guys who are, part of the Schrute stocks community and everything, hold strong. All right, hold strong. Make sure that if you're in these penny plays and you're in these risky stocks, even Plug isn't a penny stock, but it's still risky. If you're in any of these risky plays, have risk management. I can't tell you every play what to do because I'm not sure which plays you're in. I tell you what I do on my portfolio, and that's why for Plug I put in that trailing stop loss yesterday. And even these CTXR, CTRM, we got to be playing it accordingly, because these are penny stocks. These are not, the main ones. But remember what I said about your foundational ones. These, if you truly believe in them long term, you just buy it. Honestly, there are some good deals actually going out. I think Apple, Apple is at 120. My God, this is crazy. Let's see what else. What's my baby Tesla doing? Not bad. Wow, Tesla did not dip below 600 yet. I'm impressed with it. So, look, I can't put a timeline on what's going on in the market. I can't tell you, hey, you're going to recover all your plays in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. All I can tell you is this. As someone who's been through this with many times, it sucks. It's really hurtful whenever you see this. This is my advice. If you're in risky plays and you don't know what the hell you're doing, I'll be honest, and you're a new investor and you just got caught up in this, consider cashing out and take what you have. Okay, you know me, I never say cash out. I say that and don't cash out if you know what you were doing. If you were in the play, if you got into the play before, after having done your DD and your due diligence on the whole thing. If you really did no due diligence and you're just stuck, you have no risk management play, you don't know when to cash out, when to buy in, consider just cashing out. Take a breather for a day or two. Guys, trust me, the market's not going to go anywhere in the next day or two that you're going to miss out on some opportunity to become a millionaire. Please, if you forget to invest today and you only get to invest, let's say Friday, I promise you it will not make a big difference in the grand scheme of things. Okay, I'm speaking from experience here. This is not something you can understand anywhere else. This is real life. I've felt that FOMO before. I know how it can feel. It's like, oh no, I could have got it at this price, but it's okay. It's okay. You have to expand this chart to look 5-10 years. It's hard to see, but realistically, if you look at this little blip, this is a little dot on the chart when we expand it. You know what I'm saying? So don't get caught up in all of that. Let me see. Oh, this was another thing everybody was asking about before I end this. Zomedica. What did I tell you? Look, Zomedica, I told you the levels that I wanted to put that sell order at $1.80. If you're following along over here at Schrute Stocks, that's what I was telling you for weeks now. The $1.80 mark, because once it gets past the $1.80, boom, it's gonna dip. Now, the way, if you wanted to actually get into Zomedica and what you want to do, consider buying a little bit, $1.50, then $1.30, and if it ever hits it, not $1.90, $1.50, $1.30, and then 90 cents. Okay, consider that to make your positions. $1.30 is a much stronger support level, and that's where I would really keep a little bit more of the money. So let's say you have like $100. What I would do is 25 at the $1.50, $50 at the $1.30, and then 25 at the 90 cent. That's what I would do if I was in the position. So, and you can expand it depending on how much money you have and what you're working with. All right. So look, with all that said, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video here, and I just want you to know that I've made all the losses and all the gains in these years. I've been investing for years now, decades, almost a decade. And everything I'm teaching you, this is not something you're reading in a book. It's real life. And, that's why I created that Patreon, the Discord, which is the link in the Patreon below. That Discord is a community there to help everyone in these times. It was a $5 investment, and it's $5 that, quite honestly, there are people in there right now. Had they not joined, they would be bleeding. Their accounts would be gone. It would be completely destroyed. And because they got into that Discord last week or the week before, we were able to help them restructure everything, put them on the right path. And right now, yeah, everybody got hit. But guess what? Their accounts aren't bleeding. They're not sitting that low, And especially if you're going into option plays, things like that, guys. I can't tell you how to spend your money, all right? I cannot tell you how to spend your money. All I'm saying is if I had $5, $10, that's something I would consider, is finding a community that could actually teach me what the hell to do. So I'm just going to leave it at that. You know what I say here, right? At the end of the day, we're on this journey. We're all in this together. Okay? I don't care where you are, whether you're in the Discord or you're not, you're just on the YouTube channel. We're all in this together, and we're all riding this wave as a family, all right? I want to leave you with last message. Stay strong, all right? Stay resilient. Do your right due diligence, and believe in the plays that you got in. Believe in yourself, okay? Quite honestly, this is beyond just believe in the stock. Believe in yourself. Believe the fact that you made the right decision and that you know what's right for you, okay? Don't think that you're stupid and you don't know. And if you do think, hey, maybe I don't know it, admit it to yourself. Do I really know this? Admit it to yourself. This is a time that you really got to, I don't want to say question yourself, but really understand yourself is what I want to say. Understand yourself. Are you the type of person who gets caught up in hype and, just got caught up in the train? Okay, then maybe you may not want to stick with everything, and that's okay. Look, don't feel bad. I don't care what the hell people are. I was reading the comments and stuff. Some people are making fun of the people for holding the bag and like, oh, you didn't oh man, you just bought in on the hype. You bought in Zomedica at like shut the hell up. As if you have never done that. You know what I'm saying? Shut the hell up. Why are you gonna put someone else down for holding a bag? They're beginner investors. I don't know a single beginner investor who has not made that mistake at some point. I know I've done it, and I can't think of any one of my friends who has not done it in real life, and any successful person who has never made that sort of mistake. So shut the hell up. Quite honestly, I don't want that negativity. We all make mistakes. The only thing I want to say is you can make a mistake, but you need to learn from it. So get in tune with yourself and say, do I really know what I'm doing? Am I actually in the right place? Am I just chasing hype? Okay? Take care, don't stress. And you know what I say at the end, right? Stay happy, stay healthy. Let's get wealthy. All right, guys, I'm going to check in with you on the next one. Bye.